Hello class, I wanted to give you guys an update. I hope all of you are watching this, but I wanted to note a few things. We are going into your funny persuasive speech is about due. I believe today your outline is due. Let me get in here and look so I'm accurate. So your outlines are due. I've been going and I grade them as they come in. I grade very quickly. Some of you are submitting outlines on topics that were not approved. And unfortunately, that means you have to start over. The requirements of this where you have to get topic selection. There was a video about this, in the lesson for this assignment for this module that you have to get your topic approval first and then proceed. And a couple of you have not, and you've submitted your outline. And that's if you do not do that and you go forth and give that speech anyway, you're going to get a 0 on that as well. So when you post your final speech topic, which we're going to talk about in a minute, you have to make sure that you get that topic approval, because if not, you're risking starting all the way over. Okay, next. So for this speech, one thing that I commonly notice with the funny persuasive is that it is really short for some reason. I don't know why. But keep in mind that, I'm looking at it here. So your outline for that's due today. Today's November 30th. And so this one is a 3 to 5 minute speech. If you only talk for a minute, you've done less than 50% of the assignment and your grade will be reflected as such. So make sure that you're meeting the time. And you don't need to get up there and introduce yourself and say, hey, my name's Casey and I'm going to be giving the speech over whatever. You don't do that. And you don't say my attention grabber, my specific purpose. You just get up there and start with your attention grabber. So again, just start with your attention grabber. That's when I start time. So make sure you meet time on this one. And then for your, when you respond to your peers, there's a whole list of, topics to avoid, the directions. So when you're responding to your peer, don't just be generic and say, hey, that was a great post. I can't wait to hear it. Interesting topic, things of that nature, when it's like a topic from the list of things not to do. Or if you notice, like let's say that you're going in with this serious persuasive one and there's a whole lot on the list. There's a lot that are very cliched. There are a lot that are not arguable. That's the main thing. And if you watch the lesson, there's a lot of information about how this has to be arguable. So if you notice that your peer has posted something that doesn't fit, don't just be generic and say, hey, great job. When they need feedback, that's the point of it. The point of it is not for you to write great job. Anybody can do that. You're going to have to do some critical thinking and, put in there, if you notice something is not correct, then note that. So that is all I have for now. But your final is coming up, your final speech. Answer emails quickly, so if you guys have any concerns, any questions, anything, then please just email and let me know. I'll help you in any way I can. But let's have a great last couple weeks.